And welcome back to another episode of All of Fabric 5. We're in between episodes. I moved this guy from there to there, and we still haven't used a drill head. And he's mined this much stuff, which is pretty neat. I was a little bit concerned he was going to chew through the drill heads, but he hasn't seemed to use any, which is neat. Is it less than a 1% chance to use it? I guess he probably hasn't actually run through 100 times, so it makes sense that that hasn't happened. But anyhow, just finished making up the components for assembling the steel wire mill. So that's gonna be pretty sweet. We can use this for making wires of some description, I assume. And yeah, it's like a whole bunch of different types of wires. Fine wire, yep, it's kind of Greek ticky. Reminds me very much of that. And this is steel plates. This is leading us towards the analog circuit. So electric machines work exactly the same as steam. Yep, require electricity instead of steam. Cool. So we strongly suggest that you automate machine hull, analog circuits, motors, pistons, rubber arms, and conveyor belts using assemblers as soon as possible. That will make crafting electric machines basically free. Well, I guess aside from the resources you need, but cookie. Neat. So assemblers and rubber arms, right. The first machine you'll want to make a lot of. Okay. That's kind of cool. I don't know. Rubber. Okay, so we need rubber from somewhere. Right, synthetic rubber. A mixer. Looks like it has to be a steel, and it would be synthetic oil and sulfur, but where do we get synthetic oil from? Synthetic oil comes from coke dust and water. Aha. Or if we made a vacuum freezer, we could make styrene butadiene rubber. Okay, that seems a little bit advanced. I don't know what that is. Styrene is... Okay, no. That's... Yeah, alright. Need benzene, which comes... Okay. Distillation towers. Yeah, we're not... Neat, cool, looking forward to it, but not now. Let's start with... I guess we start making some circuits. I guess that's where we start. Now, I did get a forbidden reward a while back, which was one analog circuit. I guess because now we can craft these things, I'm deciding it's okay that we use it. We'll set up this wire mill. I guess we're carrying on this machine wall. At some point, we're going to have to change how we're doing things. Plonk that there and there. Neat, we have a wire mill. And... Oh, no, I can't get out that window. I have been using the windows instead of doors the majority of the time. Neat. And yeah, other people are online, and my latency's not great. Not great. Oh, I'm enjoying this. Enjoying this resource generation, and how much it isn't using the drills. That is a bonus. But okay, if we're going to be crafting this circuit, looks like a bunch of wires, which is just, okay, we need to do plates, then into wires. Maybe we want to start getting into some applied energistics, just so we can automate things. Capacitors, we need rubber sheets, okay. Inductors, need a steel rod, okay. Resistors, fine wire, it's just wire in the wire mill again. Coal dust, cool. And wait, does that have to be coal dust? It looks like it. Okay. Yeah, we're going to want to set up like processing lines for this stuff, aren't we? With like multiple mixers. Yeah. Are we starting to get to the point where recipes are too complicated to keep doing by hand like we have been? Maybe. Okay, after a bit of thinking about it, and looking at the recipes, yeah, I think I'm not looking forward to manually crafting any of this stuff. I'm just thinking about how nice it would be if we had auto crafting set up. It would be much, much nicer than what we got going on here. So maybe, oh, that's messy. Maybe we start heading into some applied energistics. I think that's going to be the ticket. I don't know how far we'll get today. I mean, I'm interested to see if it's any different on Fabric than it is on Forge. I imagine it's pretty similar. Yeah, I think we should make a start. I know we're going to need those press things. And I think some of the meteors have already been sort of raided by people nearby, so we might have to go grab some of them. It's probably an excuse to take the dragon out. I don't know if we need to take all of this stuff with us. I think this can stay here. Oh yeah, and look how big. That's a big chest. That is a big chest. But yeah, I think we'll take the dragon out. We'll go dig up some meteorites. Hopefully we don't lose our dragon. But if we do, I mean, that's okay. It won't be the end of the world. It's actually going to be good to get him out and go for a bit of a fly. Okay, so I've been flying around for a little bit. Yeah. Unfortunately found a big ocean, which isn't really ideal, although there probably are meteors in there somewhere. But it might be worth crafting the meteorite compass, so it's not too bad to craft. We do need to charge some Certus quartz. Oh, which we would need an electro... Oh, wait, what? It's crafted by inserting uncharged Certus quartz into the charger, right? Which I'm assuming is much cheaper. Yeah, no, that's simple. I think we need power for it as well, though. Yeah. We could head up. I think at the moment we've got Silent Player 0 online. He's already got his applied energistics stuff up and running. And it's like a block of iron plus the press makes a copy of that press. So we might do that. That might be a better way of doing things than spending potentially hours flying around trying to find some meteors. Cool. Silent Player 0 is going to help us out. So, all the near meteorites within 2,000 blocks are gone. That makes sense. 3K. Yeah, I can't be bothered doing that. I can't be bothered doing that. So I think this is his base here. So I've got the iron there. And it should be enough for the inscribers. Yeah, his place is... He's got some tech. I mean, we've got a little bit of pipes in the sky, but a tin cable. Oh, that's like the electricity cable. Interesting. Copernican coils. So this is the electric blast furnace. We're not quite at the stage of having one of these. But very neat. Very neat. And yes, his armor is ridiculous. I think it's like Dragon Elytra chestplate or something. Very cool. And he's got the bigger backpack, mate. And he's already got applied energistics. We got some catching up to do. We're probably not going to catch up though. And I think this may or may not be the dragon. The child's dragon from Striker and Ice Dragons. Hard to know. Awesome. We got ourselves the presses. We could have got them ourselves, but I didn't really feel like going and looking for things. Now wait. Nice, there is a waystone. Let's head not to the end. Let's head to spawn. And is that latency? Yeah, it seems like it's fixed. Remember before when we'd like use that teleporter, it would kind of get all glitchy for a second. But yes, so we could have gone out and found these in meteorites. And I probably was about to make the meteorite compass, and we'll probably need to, because we might want Skystone. Oh, Skystone. Sky stone dust. I mean, that looks pretty advanced. I don't think we have to worry about it for a while. But alright, time to have a look and see what we need to get some applied energistics going. I know we're going to need power. So potentially some kind of solar generator. We've got Industrial Revolution. That, I think we've got all these bits and pieces. I've got Nicolite dust. So we probably could go that route. Alright, pretty simple to get ourselves a solar generator. As for where we're going to hook this up though, that's a question. I mean, I guess it would be kind of cool to have it up on the roof. It's going to be a real pain to get up there. Maybe we make some sticks and make a ladder. Might be the go. Well, it didn't quite reach as high as I would have liked. But if we were to do something like... Oh, I can't. I don't have a flat roof, so it doesn't really work. Alright, let's not do that. I don't know where to put the solar panels. I mean, we probably could use this room here. And then we could start expanding out the side a bit. So if we were to put this here, does it pick up electricity? Okay, so the roof was kind of overhanging and stopping that from generating power. For now, we'll check the generator. Oh, I think my drill broke. Oh, it totally did. Well, we got some stuff. That's kind of neat. Once we set up auto crafting, that'll be much easier to deal with. So we've got a solar generator. That's going to be useful for using our charger. We would need... Now, we probably don't need to go straight to a ME controller. And in fact, we probably couldn't anyhow. We still need all these circuits and stuff. Actually, we might be a little bit low on diamonds. Where is the energy acceptor? Energy acceptor's way up here. Okay. I mean, we could... Oh, I need quartz glass. Just so does quartz dust. I mean, we may as well follow these quests. So let's get a power cable. Like a cable. Yeah, one of these. And that looks pretty simple, actually. Yeah, kind of cool, kind of cool. I might actually chuck this through here. I mean, it's not going to power that charger. It's okay, I wasn't actually expecting it to. Or was I? Wait. If we have to make this first... Oh, it charges only from the bottom. Cool. And now we can... Of course it's raining. Now we can do the press stuff. If we're going to do that... I mean, we could probably just make this energy acceptor first. Rain. We kind of need some sand. I'm assuming we can macerate gravel into sand. Totally. And then we can smelt this into some glass. I mean, crafting Certus quartz dust, which seems to be the only thing we can really get. Like I tried mining this. Oh, well, every other one that I mined did not give me crystals. Yeah, normally I just get the dust. But we can get the crystals by combining these. And then we throw these in the water, and it says these don't despawn. So eventually that should end up as crystals. And if we pick these up, 0.47%. Yeah. It's going to take a while. And that will get us an energy acceptor, which is pretty nice. Now, we haven't actually completed the quests before that. Right. But we should be able to put this here. And we should be able to get applied energistics power out of this, so we could move this guy. Plonk him here. Device offline, but I think he's actually working. That's the charger, and then we do that. Now this is still saying device offline. Which makes me think that wasn't doing anything. Do we have to power it from underneath? Yeah, that says device online, and that worked like straight away. Okay, so it only accepts power from underneath. A chainsaw? I mean, we could make this. It's not way over the top. I can't remember if it chops down whole trees at once. But I didn't make it, so it's going in the forbidden chest. Actually, what else do we have in here? A charge pad. That's probably handy. But yeah, no, we can't do that yet, so let's leave it for now. But now that we've got this, we want to get the Flux Crystals. It needs Flux Seeds, which needs Flux Dust. Which, if we had an electric mixer, we could make it. Or we throw redstone, Certus Quartz, and Nether Quartz. Ha. That's a thing. I have not yet been to the Nether. I guess now's as good a time as any. I guess now is as good a time as any to head to the Nether. Okay. We're in like a warped coral biome? A warped desert. Let's make a waypoint. Add waypoint. Create a nether portal waypoint there so we can find it again. We'll hide it. We'll just keep it on the map in case we need to. Now, what's in these? Gold nuggets, that's not great. I mean, quartz was exactly what we're after, so that was better. There's some scary looking creatures around here. What is that a vampire bat? That's neat. That's neat. I should have made a bigger nether portal. But what I really want is just some easy quartz. Now, maybe... maybe we want to invest in a jetpack, because that was pretty... Oh, there's a nether portal. That was pretty dodgy. I don't want to leave netherrack pillars everywhere. But we're also right above lava, so a jetpack might be nice. Even if it's slow. It's a pretty simple charge Certus Quartz automation here. Just taking advantage of the fact that we can, set these whitelists. So we only extract Certus Quartz, and that just saves us in case we put something else in here we don't want to. And it only extracts the charged Certus Quartz, so it doesn't just extract the uncharged ones. And then we're working our way towards getting this Flux Dust. So I'm going to go for like 64. I wish this was faster. I'm assuming there are faster ways we could make it, and it looks like it's this thing. Which no, not today. We're not making that today. These seeds grow so slow. Alright, so we're not quite there yet, but I think this is a pretty fast transformation. So, if we do that, there we go. There's a whole bunch of flux. Then we need to turn them into crystals, which I can't see because there's an achievement in the way. We have to do it that way. Okay. Alright. That's fair. Oh, that's cool. Repeat the sequence 12 times and it gives you... that's kind of neat. Or 20 minutes in the water. Create would be a lot faster. Now we could go for a Crystal Growth Accelerator. But that needs the Flux Crystals in the first place. So that's not going to be much faster. Instead, now, do we use flux dust for anything by itself? These things, perhaps. And it has to be the dust. Okay, so we want to save some dust. Let's do half. And then we biff these in here. And it takes 20 minutes. It's pretty slow. Okay, a bit of AFKing later, and we now have 64 and 2 Flux Crystals. So I think Crystal Growth Accelerators, these have to be pretty high priority because they're a little bit annoying. Well, not having them is a little bit annoying. So we're going to want some for this. I mean, let's get 4. Let's get 5. I think 5 is like a useful amount. You can still access stuff from the top. If we're going to do that, we'd then need quartz glass and these flux crystals. There we go. This is going to be much, much better. All right. So I've got this set up out here. We'll do something else with it. Maybe I should have expanded up, but it was just kind of awkward to run the cables. Now, I'm not sure if we can get facades for these. I couldn't see them in JEI. Well, actually, this is REI. Normally it was like these, wasn't it? Like you'd make the anchors and then you could craft them with a block and then you could hide cables. If we could do that, that would improve the situation a lot. But if we were to say, do this. If we chuck these in here, I haven't connected the power up. That needs to connect somehow to these cables. I don't know if we're going to have enough. Interesting. Is this... Can we just not power this many growth accelerators with one solar generator? That could be the case. What if we disconnect this? Does that help the situation? I'm going to say no. If we disconnect that and let it build up with power. Now, I don't know if the temperature in here is a good thing or a bad thing. But then if we connect this... So these are online and now they're offline. Okay, I think we're just not making enough power to run this many growth accelerators. Oh. And 5 more solar generators. Whether or not this is enough, I'm still not sure. We're probably going to want some more of these cables. Now these generate 64. But these can only transfer 128. That's going to be an issue. Oh no, the generation is only 4. Cool. So they can output a whole bunch that would overload the cables if they were completely full. But most of the time they're not completely full. Most of the time they're just going to be sitting here generating. So this obviously is going to need tidied up at some point. But it should work for now. And nice, it looks like all of those are online. Can't see much power's in the cable. We can see this guy, he's full of energy. So I think we're breaking even running this many, which is pretty nice. Is there anything we're using power for at the moment? If we were to grab these Certus Quartz seeds, let's see how fast they are with actually powered Crystal Growth Accelerators. Now this should be pretty fast. Oh yeah. We can see them growing in front of our eyes, which is significantly better than they were. So, are they Certus Quartz seeds? Somewhere we could see how fast they would grow. Oh, they're done. I mean, that was way better than the like 20 minutes it took before. So that's pretty cool. And hey, Brad Boss has joined the server. So he's one of the guys that plays on the Infinite Realms vanilla server. So I'm not sure how familiar he is with modded, but I'm sure he's going to meet a mimic. Probably pretty quickly. But as for what we're carrying on with now, we've got this, we got mead, okay. It's cool having lots of people on. But alright, let's leave it there. I don't think I'm going to get all the way to actually having a storage system like some other people might do in their videos. Not jealous. Not jealous at all. But we'll come back next time and finish working our way towards some actual applied energistic storage and maybe some auto crafting. I don't really know if we've got the recipes or the power for that. But hey, it's been ClassicDuff. Thanks for watching. Come back next time for some more All of Fabric 5.